It's been 2 years since I finished wearing Invisalign clear aligners, or braces if you prefer, so I thought I would share my thoughts and feelings now that it's been quite some time since I've had to wear them. So the all-important question, was it worth it and do I regret it? Yes, it was worth it, and I don't regret it at all. Don't get me wrong, at times I didn't love wearing the aligners, but I remain really happy with the results. I get quite a few compliments on my teeth, which is always nice to hear. Whilst I'm not entirely surprised, I don't think my teeth are what many people would consider perfect. I've intentionally, which might surprise some, not spent lots of time and money having the shape of each tooth perfected to the nanometer. I wanted my teeth to look quite natural still. There is nothing wrong with getting that Hollywood smile, but I wasn't striving to be quite so particular. I did have a small bit of bonding on one tooth which was chipped. This, in my opinion, made a big difference to the look of my overall smile and corrected what many would have likely noticed most. The bonding only lasts 3 to 5 years on average, so this will have to be redone. Maybe in the distant future I might not bother, but for the foreseeable I'm planning to continue with this. At the end of my treatment I did whiten my teeth too, using a whitening gel provided by my dentist. It made a difference to my natural tooth colour. As is to be expected, the teeth have dulled or got a bit yellower since, but I'm not desperate to whiten them again. I might top them up in the next year or so. I didn't need braces. My desire to get them was more aesthetic than functional, and I appreciate that I was in the fortunate position to be able to afford and do this, which I know many people are not. I would always encourage you to focus on the general health of your teeth before the cosmetic appearance. I paid personally for my treatment. It cost in the region of £3,500 plus the bonding I had done. I'd expect the price for most to be quite a bit higher now. We are several years on. So do consider that if you are comparing to any quotes you might have been given. Do also note that my teeth were not that bad to start with. More severe crowding or complex cases will inevitably take longer and cost more. Given my age, my job, and ultimately the length of time I can enjoy the results, I felt it was money well spent. Even after braces, you still need to wear trays, better known as retainers, to keep the teeth in position. Failing to do so will result in them moving. These retainers are basically thicker versions of the clear trays you wear as part of the treatment. Without fail, a dentist or orthodontist should provide you with these. You are expected to wear them every night for the rest of your life, or for as long as you want your teeth to remain straight. I think I've only forgotten to wear them about 3 times in the last 2 years. I've gone to bed forgetting to put them in and then remembered more times than I would like to admit. I was provided with 3 sets of retainers and I'm still using the first one. It's remained intact with no noticeable damage, if a bit discoloured. Of course, I clean them daily. In years to come, I will no doubt need a new one, but it shouldn't cost too much and is easily provided by a dentist once they take a mould or scan of the teeth again. In addition to the plastic retainer, I have what many call or know as a permanent retainer. It's a bit of wire glued to the back of the teeth. It's attached to 6 of my front teeth in the lower jaw and 4 in the upper. It's not technically permanent and it can be removed. It can break too. Thankfully, mine hasn't. I know many debate whether these are a good thing or not. I have chosen to have it and stick with it for now. This is because it works well. Despite being thicker plastic, there is still some flex in the retainers. The wire gives that extra support to the teeth in resisting their natural urge to move. My orthodontist explained that over years your jaw changes naturally. Add to this the movement of your muscles and the various pressures exerted on the teeth and jaw, which has an impact on the front teeth in particular. Therefore, your teeth naturally want to bunch up, so without retention, the teeth shift. Long term, I might get this removed. I'm undecided as yet and don't anticipate this to be anytime soon. The reason is that it does make it more difficult to clean between the teeth. I've got a tiny amount of tartar in some places, but nothing to be too worried about. It can be removed with a dental cleaning. The biggest takeaway is that straightening your teeth isn't a 5-minute job and it's not over once your main treatment plan is complete. The key is retention, thus the all-important retainer. I wish I had known or paid more attention to this when I first finished wearing my fixed braces when I was a teenager. I therefore recommend Invisalign if you're in a position to be able to afford it, but do be aware of the highs and lows of the journey, which I share in this video playlist.